Right, we are selling stuff. It seemed to have kept the paper saying that I have permission to travel the lands. It's a little worrying. Hey, Milo. What you doing, buddy? Lie down, buddy. There you go. It doesn't look like you can sell the gems, which is unfortunate because they're actually worth money. Sort things out like that. I guess you go there. I'll move you there. There we go. Got lots of room for more items. But she accepts potions and food. Oh, you know what? Bread. Sell the bread. I got better things we can eat. And the apples she won't buy. Or, well, she'll buy. They're just not worth anything. There we go. Oh, look. There's foods. Alright, I have 411. That's it. Alright, the question becomes what magic to get. Let's see what Vitae is. Oh, maybe that's a 962? Yeah, 962. I thought I said 362. So raw is top down. Right to left is knee. Vitae looks like left to right with a little swoosh up. Oh, I don't think even if there was a spell, it would let me do it just because I figured out a word. Wait. Up, up, down, down. Left, right. I don't know if it would work with the Konami code.
Have a look in these chests and help yourself.
It doesn't help yourself. Doesn't. She's making me pay. Not help yourself at all. There's the crypt, I'm guessing.
Leave me alone, or I'll call the gods. Leave me alone, or I'll call the gods.
We check that place out. What's this place?
Welcome,
Weapons?
stranger. I am Tefiak, the jeweler.
Ooh.
I fear I must apologize for my meager stock, but the troll's strike has cut off my supply completely.
Is there no other place you can get your gems?
No, no. The goblins are the only suppliers. But if you can find uncut gems for me, I'll make it worth your while.
Different colored rings. Gemstones. You'll give us 73 for this gemstone. Diamond, emerald, and ruby. You'll give us 140. 136 and 146. More diamonds and rubies. All right, you know what though? We just put us over 1,000. We can get one of those new magic spells. Although what I think I want is the pick to maybe be able to mine more. Oh, it's got her own little. It's a very large open window right at the bed, but not like where she can look at it, enjoy like. She can't enjoy really looking at the window, but anybody can watch. But this part of her body, which makes me wonder what kind of show is she putting on for people. I guess she doesn't look that severe. All right. Oh, no. No. But lets her run her shop, right? All right, I just quick save. Let's find out what would happen if we get, say, raw. All right. Raw, just Wish there was a way of making that a quest. Like, I mentioned having like button 1 through 4, I think, as quick spells. Precast, never mind. I was wondering, like, maybe we could just have it so that we just have to be like 1 or 2 or something. But no. F2 spellbook? Good to know. No look toggle mode. That got us nothing. Let's load up. I'm hoping buying one of them will, like, we automatically were told that spell, so I'm hoping if we do one that gives us a new spell, it'll tell us. I have a feeling it's no one gesture. Probably a few we probably need 1 or 2 or even 3. Beat die. Ah! Look at all those shapes I just figured out. That didn't get us anything. I don't know if it's worth buying these. Like, we might be able to find all these spells. So maybe we should just not worry about it for now. I wonder if... Oh. I was going to be like, I wonder if the manual has information about the game. Because it's a game from 2002. The manuals were much better back then. But this isn't a GOG game. I don't know if we have a PDF of the manual. Alright, we'll take that. Need to find somewhere I can sell the, do some, either make something out of the flour, or sell some of the weapons would be good. Hopefully with the pickaxe we can mine the gems. Don't know if I want to go down. Oh, there's someone fishing down there with a doggy. Hey, doggy. Oh, he just sat down.
Been quite a while since we set eyes on any of the Travelers Guild guys, though.
Put it back at once, or I shall call the guard.
I put it back. Put it back at once or I'll call the guard. And then he just starts beating me to death. Told you I'd call the guard. He didn't call the guard at all. He just literally murdered me. How's that calling the guard? And I put it back. Well, I tried to. He was knocking me around, so I kind of threw it on the ground. What? Cheeky bastard. Have half a mind to load up and just kill him. You would have had it coming. It actually hurts a little bit from punching my own hand. Making a very satisfying smack sound, though, to emphasize my point. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Trying to keep my tools to the right and loot in the middle, potions in a spot, you know. Kid, if you don't move, I'm going to have to kill you.
When I'm grown up, I'm going to be a princess.
You don't move, you're never growing up. You're also... You got the face of a hell child. Actually, from some angles, the face looks really good. But the way it blinks is kind of creepy. It's clearly an animated texture, but... If she doesn't move... There we go. Found out how to get the message through to her. Slam the door in her face. We had already talked to him. Ow. Spellcasting ring. I just found a free magic ring in the freaking moat of all places. Well, we know where this place's privy drains out. Note to self, always drink from up water of this place. Or upstream or whatever. Otherwise, we're just drinking their dirtied water. If you know what I mean. And if you know what I mean, could you tell me? Can't open the door on the floor. Is this a church? Looks like a church. I'm not bursting into flames though, so we're definitely not the Antichrist or a vampire.
I don't know you, and I don't trust you.
What kind of priest are you?
You are not just a normal human. You are the devil. Help! I have seen the devil. Heretic! Perhaps you have been sent by the devil. Please, leave me in peace. Heretic! You are not just a normal human. You are the devil. Help! I have seen the devil.
Is that just his like range of words for anyone that comes into the church? Like, how rude. At first I thought it was because I stood on the desk or whatever, but then he just did it anyways. Oh, I guess it was after. He might have been convinced I'm the devil and just never changed his mind. Surely it's not because I just stood on the desk. Very welcoming church indeed.
Carlo is your man. He's our boss.
The way they're doing their texture, like the face, having the texture blank in that's amazing. Why animate it with like a 3D eyelid going up and down when you can just have the texture blank in that? That's so cool. Very well done effect. Imagine like the sequence of events. Just some random person walks into the church. The guy starts yelling like, "God, quick, the devil!" Guard comes running in, sees us just standing there, and he's like, "Okay, care to elaborate on the course of events?" Well, I walked into the room. He started screaming Bloody Mary. surely they wouldn't actually follow through. They'd just be like, what's your problem? Like, I look like a normal enough person. Oh, there's a door here. Oh, it's locked. Oh, hello? A woman. She's got a very snooty face, though. Oh my god. Okay, the blinking's not working as good on this this one. Maybe it is an actual 3D eyelid or something, but it kind of looks like... It looks like she's kind of blanking only part of her eye. It's weird.
You don't know me? I'm Alicia, and Gary the banker is my fiancé. One day soon we will be wed, and then I shall be wealthy and powerful, as well as beautiful.
I see. Do you not work with him?
Work? Like a commoner? Perish the thought. Why should I work when Gary is so fabulously rich?
Wow.
Anyway.
Or Gary.
Gary is a rich and influential man. Oh, how I love him.
No, you love his money. Hopefully that's good enough for him. Like, I guess maybe she's supposed to be what passes for beautiful in this game. Her weird droopy eyelids has me a little worried. There's a room in here I didn't try. Oh. The priest's bedchambers, no doubt. Alright, I think this is where we entered the building. I think this is where he told us to go to. I didn't see the signs on the wall here. Alright, so they don't think you're a devil just for standing on the desk. Standing on walking across their head, maybe, but... Alright, we got a guard, and a man. Let's talk to the man.
I have an urgent message for the king.
I am Carlo, captain of the guards. Our king, His Majesty Lundshire, is in the throne room. Go into the castle, through the double door of the room with columns in. The king should be there.
Oh, she's mispronouncing loathe as love. That could explain a lot. That's Carlo.
I'm on duty right now.
Yeah, you look it.
Hello.
Hello. Ooh, can I take his sword? It looks like a katana. I want a katana. And then I can go around being like, die by katana. Maybe that's like a jail cell. Some rat.
I feel tired.
Hey, I am wearing clothes. I can prove it too. It's better than what I started as. That's what I was going around as at first.
Well.
I like how loose piles of money locked up. These chests, nah.
Apply yourself, lad. And someday you could be almost as rich as I am. But
That's
for now,
Gary the
have a
Big.
look through my merchandise and let me know if there's anything you need.
That's the man she's in love with.
Have a look in these chests and help yourself.
How he's going to stay rich at that rate? A gold bar. A goblin mind share. It shares in a goblin mine.
My own.
What would that get us? I probably need that for a quest at some point. Oh, we met Gary. Honestly, I was expecting him to be like really fat and kind of nasty. So he's more handsome than I was expecting. Maybe she really does love him. He doesn't look as bad as what might have been, right? Oops, I drank the water. Didn't mean to drink it, I meant to pick it up. But I pressed the wrong button. Oh, wait. In the very least, I have a very promising career as a lantern lighter in this town.
Respect the laws of the kingdom. Beware. We're watching you. Respect the laws of the kingdom.
I didn't think I wasn't respecting them. Before I go in there, let's get some more map completed.
I could have drunk a bit more yesterday.
All right. So, okay. When that fort that was destroyed, that was right here. That's this bit of map right here. So someone came across and decimated this bit, and this bit didn't get to react. I thought maybe it was like a distant outpost or something, but no, it's literally like part of the same place that was hit. All right, this door was locked, right? Yep. A door rattling.
Gary is a rich and influential man. Oh, how I love him.
His money anyway. I told you somebody would be watching that woman put on a show. We just caught him in the act. Watch it be Gary. Nope.
Come and visit my shop during working hours. Come and visit my shop during working hours.
You can just make out waist up from her when she's not in bed. And when she is in bed, you gotta stand over there and you can see right into the window. She's got a subscription fee based thing going on though, alright? You gotta make sure you've paid up your fees. Oh, she's only gonna give me 2 for that? 10 each for these lilies. Ooh. So the flower, okay, 20 for the flower. Ground up and put in a water bottle, like in a glass bottle, it's 32. Okay. Let's go up these stairs. Oh, I should take a closer look at her face. That way we could compare it to the other woman's face. See if she really is as beautiful as she thinks. And there's, yeah, see, this is the passage that is locked. Because of this right here is why nobody could help when the other people got slaughtered. See, look, it looks right onto her bed, guys. That was the early rendition of a cam girl. You set a window up, but neck down covered you. Alright, so we got to find...
Must have been that.
Alright, I see it. Oh, there's still a map we haven't filled in? Just trying to make sure everyone remembered to lock their doors, that's all. Ooh, an alley. Pretty interesting design for the city, I think. That's probably going to come up at some point. Okay, we can come out here.
Next time I see him, I'll tell him what I really think.
Who is he talking to? It kind of sounded like Mark Hamill doing a voice there. Broken stool. Oh. Guys, I think I found my new house. Well, I don't know about just hitting him one general, but killing him in one hit, and it was only the one, but I killed one in one hit, and it didn't come back to bite me in the ass. Yet. Okay, we already came from there. Where was the castle? There's the blacksmith. Gary, the bank owner. Maria, the shopkeeper. Oh, it's to the left. Ah, perfect. This way. There it is. Oh, wait. If I come this route, I can actually get it filled in on my mini-map. Oh. Oh, led to a door. A stray Milo was spotted. won't let me try to open the door.
It was all right. The wine was bad. I am sick to death of this.
Oh. Trying to take a shortcut. I'm so glad I got it filled in on the map, but go meet the king. So nice that just anybody can go right up and meet the king without any issue. Hardly any preamble either. I need to meet the king. Okay. Go on in. The front door is open to the throne room. He'll be sitting there unarmed with his back to the door. Don't worry, he likes to do weird things like that. He's a kooky one, that king of ours. Ooh, they got magic lamp. I don't want to go running around the whole keep and all of a sudden have them being like, intruder, get him. So maybe I shouldn't dick around too much. Oh, this guard's got facial hair. Look at that. He's got like the mustache.
Respect the laws of the kingdom.
I feel tired.
I'm not paid to stand and chat. Dum, 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 dum.
Humming, yes. Chatting, no. Oh, check out the gargoyle. Council room.
Beware. We're watching you.
Look, I'm a bit too busy to talk right now.
You're standing there and literally doing nothing. But okay.
I'm sure I've forgotten something.
A woman.
La-di-da-da-da.
Can I see your face? We need a judge based on the pretty one.
Always the same.
I think she was making a comment about men. Although, considering my comment, it was kind of warranted. Cooking for Goblins by Dure Paula. Recipe for Siambol. Mix the sugar and flour. Add the required amount of water. Knead the dough until it is an even consistency. When this has been done, put it in the oven, taking care not to burn it. Once it is cooked, take a chicken's egg, mix in the white and the yolk. Spread the mixture on your cake and put it back in the oven for a minute or so. So sugar and flour. And then you cook. Okay, yeah. Compared to this one, the other one's definitely the pretty one. She looks kind of pissed.
Just what we needed.
Okay. Oh, you can't see it because of there. On the edge of the screen, her face doesn't look as bad there, or from the side, as it does head on. Ooh, fish and onion.
Oh, I know what I forgot.
It's far too quiet. I don't like it.
Yeah, see, it's more rounded, and now it's skinnier. The face rounds as it gets to the corner.
Well, I could have drunk a bit more yesterday.
It's weird. I kind of want to take a bunch of this I also don't want to be in trouble just yet. There was a guard right there after all. She looks like a goblin. Yeah. I think she was just really pissed at us for reading the book. Well, I thought we were about to steal her ingredients. Ooh.
Wonder what Carlo would say if I asked him about a little pay raise. Ugh! You'd better watch your step, mate.
Keep your hands clean.
But don't worry, my hands are always clean. Gotta make sure I don't leave fingerprints. So there's never any grease or grime, and no fingerprints.
I do not yet have the skills to do that.
14 strength required. I got what, like a 10? I got an 11. Oh, our magic's up to 24 though. Because we get 2 per ring. I heard whispering. What have we here? Heal. Take that. Is that supposed to be like a big ballista? Kinda looks like it, doesn't it? Like there's... Yeah, it kinda does. Like that's gotta be the front of it. And then that's the rope. But it's going into like metal. That's weird. And it's aimed at a ceiling. That's definitely a ballista. You're off the bed? Alrighty. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Library and laboratory. First, library, laboratory, and lavatory.
Well, a new face. No doubt the king sent you to me for advice. As you can see, I look after the kingdom's library. What can I do for you?
Not creep me out quite so much. Okay, now she's got a pretty face. From freaky below the waist, but pretty on the face. The Guild of Travelers. A book, and book. The Guild of Travelers was the first institution created after the death of Arx's son. Its origins stem from a handful of die-hard survivors who did not want to join the rest of the population underground. These rare survivors developed techniques for resisting the cold by ingesting alchemic drugs. They built their own shelters from ice and bred dogs which were also able to resist the cold. They were joined by other men and women who were not afraid of the cold and who also wanted to venture out to the other cities. Out of these journeys was born the Guild of Travelers, which is now the only remaining means of communication between the underground cities. They are always well respected and eagerly welcomed for they are the only people able to bring news from outside. Ancient gods. In the beginning, the gods were omnipotent. They reigned over Arx for eons before humans made their first appearance. We know very little about the gods apart from the fact that it seems they were full of wrath at the proliferation of humans and disappeared from the surface of the earth. Some very ancient writings suggest that this disappearance was caused by the lack of faith the first mortal showed them. Well, mortals, plural. Two gods stayed longer than all the others before disappearing. Their names were Zohark and Krahos. Zohark was the most powerful of all the gods. He was thunder, lightning, and earthquakes. And we've been having earthquakes. It was storms, hurricanes, and everything that represented the brutal force of nature. But his power was only liberated by Krahas. Krahas was the goddess of equity, guardian of equilibrium and equality. Equity, equilibrium, and equality. Alliteration. Alright, they both needed each other, which could be why they stayed longer than the other gods, but finally they disappeared like the rest. Modern times saw ancient beliefs abandoned, and humans who could create magic themselves had their turn at controlling the earth and lightning. Humans entered into a new conceptual era where they had more belief in their own capabilities and only turned to the gods for marginal things such as fertility or hedonism. Kind of linked together there, right? They revered the gods of negotiation, gold, and luck, and even the god of the poor, but these first gods, the gods of the brutal forces of creation, had no place in the pantheon. Since the start of this new era and this shift of faith, the most powerful gods have retreated to their own dimension called the Nodan, where they await now new worshippers to enable their return. Oh, that's probably that other range where they're like, they detected it. Remember, we just got a cutscene. They're like, we detected this thing. We're going to have to go check the energy stuff. I bet that was the God realm. And maybe they detected our arrival on this plane. Know your gods and demons? Alright. Races of Arx. Kingdoms of Arx. History of Arx. Great inventions of Arx. Alador created an Omnio, benevolent god, seems to have retired after having given humans free reign over his dimension. Alright. The Order of Edurnium. It's really hard to read those, they're so small. I think she expected us to have talked to the king, so let's go talk to the king. See if he has anything to say. Probably wants us to go do some quest or another.
Excuse me. You're not allowed to walk in these parts. Can't stay here, sir. It's out of bounds.
Excuse me. You're not allowed to walk in these parts.
I'm not. I'm just walking the stairs.
Keep your
Gesundheit.
hands clean.
Maybe you should keep your hands clean. You're the one that's sick.
My name is Shagar. I escaped from one of the goblin prisons and I've been sent by Ortiern. He and his men are trapped at your outpost. He says he needs help to clear the pathway to the castle, which is blocked by a landslide. They have also been attacked by a small number of Ilsids and will be unable to resist another attack.
Good heavens, these are grave tidings, Amshigar. You have done our kingdom a great service, and you have our deepest gratitude. You will be rewarded commensurate with the risks you've taken to bring us this news. This cave-in is no small problem, however, and its solution will take some consideration. I have decided on a course of action. You will take this message to Pog, King of the Trolls. His people are very capable miners. They have even helped construct this village. The Trolls live one level below us. You may have encountered them already.
Yep.
They are just as ugly as goblins, but 5 times the size. But relations are excellent between our two kingdoms, just the same. We've a shared hatred for the Ratmen. I am sure they will provide immediate help.
It seems I can't escape being drawn into these events. Well, I shall help you, but I expect your help in return.
Do not fear. You shall be well rewarded for this task.
Gold will do me little good if I can't regain my memory.
I'm sure it will all come back to you. The goblins must have given you a serious knock to the head, that's all. Don't worry. And now, I beseech you, take this message as the kingdom's emissary to Pog, King of the Trolls.
First time stepping foot in this kingdom and we're just made emissary like that. They don't know anything about us, except for that we're really good at walking the city. Knocking on doors and windows and stuff. Very rude king. Like, they're just as ugly as the goblins, but 5 times their size. So you're saying they're fat and ugly? You're gonna piss them off.